We looked at in John chapter 4 verse 24 that in order to worship God we should worship Him both in spirit and in truth. And we looked at three things that are truth. That is the Word, Jesus, and the commandments. But before we look at the Word, or before we read the Word of God, I think we should first know His will upon us. It is better when you are reading, someone is writing, that you should know where he is leading you. When God made Adam and Eve, they were living in perfect peace with each other. They would talk to God face to face, but after sin came in, it separated them. They could no longer talk to God face to face. But even so, God desired to dwell with man, and we see in the wilderness, God told Moses to make him a sanctuary that he may dwell with them. Exodus chapter 25 verse 8 says, "And let them make me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them." And we read also in Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 27 says, "My tabernacle also shall be with them, yeah, I will be their God, and they shall be my people." Zechariah chapter 8 verse 8, "And I will bring them, they shall be my people, and I will be their God in the truth and in righteousness." God desired to dwell with man, sanctify him, and to live with him in truth and in righteousness. Let us consider the prayer of Jesus Christ to his followers before he went to heaven. I think we may get a deeper knowledge about the will of God. That prayer is in John chapter 17. If we can consider some verses, let's consider verse 11. "And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are." In verse 22, "And the glory which you gave me, I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are one." God desires us to be one. Jesus desires us to be one, and from this I declare that if we were all following the Bible and the Bible alone, there would be one church, for that is the will of God. In verse 14 and 16 says, "They are not of the world." In verses 23, "We are in the world to be made perfect for heaven." Yes, we are in the world, but we are not of the world, but we are in this world to be made perfect for heaven. And when we are made perfect, God will dwell with us when we reach there. Revelation chapter 21 verse 3, "After this word," it says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God." Is it your desire that God's will may be done in your life? May God help us. It's my humble prayer in Jesus' name.